You know who it is, everybody. I'm back once again with another hair tutorial. Today I'm showing you how I achieve this no leave out crochet afro.
Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm trying to do something other than locks. I've done so many lock videos. I wanted to take a break, so I'm trying to explore and try some new things. And I haven't done like any kind of afro style in a while, probably since my clip-in video. So I thought I would try a little something new. I definitely haven't done a red afro before, so I don't know, I think it's cute. What do you guys think? For this hairstyle, I am using X-PRESSION's Twisted Up Springy Afro Twist, and this is 16 inches, and I'm using color 2T 1B 425. Now, believe it or not, I only needed one pack for this style. I really like this hair for a afro style because it's soft, it's lightweight, and it's very natural looking. And per usual, this hair is pre-separated and pre-fluffed to save you some time. Alright, before I get started, please ignore any baby sounds or toys you hear in the background. If you watch my vlogs, you already know what's up. Alright, so getting into this video, here is my braid pattern. As you can see, I did the 2 braids on the side downward, and then I just did straight backs in the middle. And the reason I did the 2 on the side like this is because my sides are thinner than the middle of my head, so it's easier to have a good amount of coverage there by doing kind of a perimeter braid or a braid against my hairline. So here I am crocheting my cornrows, and in the back I have 3 loose braids, and I'm just, as usual, tucking them wherever I see fit, just making sure they're nice and tightly planted, if you will. Here's how my braid pattern is looking now. So I'm breaking each piece up into at least 3 pieces. I did slightly smaller pieces in the very front, but in the middle you can make them as thick as you want. So as usual, I'm just inserting my hook, putting the hair into the hook, closing the latch, pulling it through. And because this is on the perimeter, you don't have to do this, but just in case I want to pull the hair up, I'm going to pull 1 strand through that loop instead of both. And that way we don't have a knot. Anywhere I think my kind of hairline may be exposed, I'm going to do this knotless method. But in the middle where no one's going to see, you can just do the regular method of pulling both strands through. So as I said, in the front, any place where I feel like my actual scalp or like I might have a part or something, I'm gonna do the knotless method. So I'll show you once again how I do that. You're basically just crocheting, but you only pull 1 strand of hair through versus pulling 2, and this helps to disguise the knot. So as you can see, I'm just pulling 1 strand through instead of both. Here you can see where there's basically no knot. And vavoom! I don't know what that was. Okay, yeah, here's how my hair is looking afterwards. As you can see, there's a very stark contrast between where the crochet is and my roots. So I'm gonna do a little manipulating here to make it look a little more natural. So as I said, my sides are thinner, so I felt like this would be a better way to do it versus doing just the straight backs on the sides, because the thinner your hair, the more space between the braids, and that makes it harder to mask those braids. So what I'm doing here is just trimming just a little bit. I'm just lightly cutting, I guess you could say baby hairs. Basically, I'm just trimming a little bit in the front. And then I'm gonna take a comb and back comb it to just kind of frizz it up. And it's just a matter of covering those parts and bringing just enough hair to mask the fact that this is crochet. And here is our finished look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you don't miss my next video. And until then,